Kihikihi Waikato Eventing. It's all about the people. Eventing is a grueling 3-day equestrian triathlon that made Mark, Todd and Charisma international household names. Eventing World Cup qualifiers are held at flash international venues run by professional management teams with million-dollar budgets. There's Rome, Melbourne, Moscow and Kihikihi. But Kihikihi does things Kiwi style, and through the efforts of up to 200 volunteers, the event runs on what other internationals spend on flowers. Kihikihi Domain is up with the world's finest equestrian parks, now boasting 50 acres of groomed and landscaped park, a world-class cross-country course, purpose-built show jumping and dressage arenas, spectator embankments, horse management and administration facilities.
In my career as an event rider, I rode at some of the best events and biggest events all over the world. So I got to see a lot of very, very good courses designed by some of the best course designers in the world. I have to say that the course at the Kihikihi Horse Trials would race with any of them in any place all over the world. John Nicholson and his team of volunteers do a fantastic job on that course, and it's an absolute credit to them. Many overseas visitors have come and had a look at the course, and unanimously they say that that course would stand up to any course in the world.
Kihikihi Domain has an asset more valuable than land and facilities. It has people power. Eventing success has inspired Kihikihi locals to take ownership of their domain. A fragmented collection of sporting codes have now bandied together to cooperate and share resources. Locals have become motivated to come down to the domain and join in working bees. The community has transformed the domain from paddock to park for the benefit of all.
As a member of both Riding for Disabled and the local pony club, we're thrilled to be part of the new development here at the domain. Apart from the fact that the overall changes to the actual ground, we're thrilled with the way the clubs are all working in together now. Everyone's working for the benefit of the full users of the park. All the children, as you can see, are having a wonderful time, and it's just an amazing venue to hold any kind of an event.
Although 50 acres is a lot of grass, maintenance is not an issue. Community cooperation is again the key. It's all mown and groomed year-round, the gardens planted and nurtured, the buildings maintained, and it's all done by local volunteers. The big tractor and mower are generously loaned by local farmer Paul Kay. The neighbour who mows the edges even supplies his own ride-on.
We've been living here now for 2.5 years, seeing the work that had gone into the development and everyone else is making a contribution. I thought that I would like to make a contribution as well, and this is what I do. I just cut the grass verges and around the sheds and just generally keep the place tidy.
Volunteers come from further afield, like the local pub. Team leader, course builder and local dairy farmer John Nicholson makes regular trips to the pub to recruit volunteers, and he always hooks a keen group.
Yeah, John hits us up, wants a working bee or something, and we just turn up and do it.
And I understand you get a lot of other people involved as well.
Yes, yeah, we've got a crew up the pub.
Got a crew up the pub?
Yes, John comes and rounds us up for our PD duties on Saturday morning, comes Friday night. We've got Saturday duties, so we come down here and always work hard.
So what's your magic formula for getting other people involved?
Oh, no, we just got all good friends.
We've got a good group of mates.
Because they help us with the grounds over here.
With the radio and that.
Yeah, with the radio, so yeah, no, it's just
no Kihikihi people
whatsoever.
You know, all Kihikihi people and getting proud of the place, and the more it looks good, more people are getting more pride in it.
Today the domain is home to thriving rugby, cricket, tennis, speedway and polo clubs. Eventing, Riding for the Disabled, rodeo, pony club, light horse club and the AMP Association. Everyone pitches in at working bees and several share club rooms and equipment. Some cross-country jumps reflect the local community and other domain users. The Māori name for the area is Uanuku, or God of Crops, and local Māori master carvers have contributed a unique Uanuku jump. Volunteers have worked together to convert derelict buildings into smart club rooms, re-fence the domain, plant more than 250 specimen of trees and create an all-weather perimeter walking track for the benefit of all. The volunteers' efforts slashed the Waipa Council's redevelopment costs and completed the work in a third of the time. The original council estimate was $250,000, with the first 3 stages costing $90,000. But before council surveyors could get a peg in the ground, the volunteers had completed most of the job with loaned earth-moving equipment and moved 150 horse pens. Total cost? $25,000. The volunteers just kept on going while they had their machinery on site.
The success of the development of Kiki Domain has been the voluntary input of local domain users and local people of Kiki. When there's been a job to be done, everything has been organised, they've turned up, at the end of the day they've gone away and seen something that they have done themselves and are proud to have done it. And through all the voluntary input, every dollar that the council has given to do one job has completed probably 3 jobs only because of the local voluntary input from the local community. The high profile national and international events that are now being held at the Kiki Domain make the local volunteers and sports groups who put in their time and effort to turn it into what it is now, makes them very proud that they were a part of making it what it is. Even if it is not a sport that they are involved in, it is still their domain.